Okay, Steve, this is first video, 2013. We're putting in your video locker. Let's talk first about all the good stuff you've made changes in about 3 or 4 times lessons. Number one, grip's fantastic. Remember, we did a little thing with your posture. We stand straight up, hold your arms down, you tilt from the hips. Wherever the club falls, then you unlock your knees. That's where you move forward or back compared to wherever it hits in relationship to the ball. So much better. Your head's up now. Your body's straight up and down. Great posture. Arms hanging. Really good stuff there. I really think that was a great thing yesterday we did with that posture finder, or we call distance finder from the ball. You did a great job. A couple things we need to work on, though, with the setup. The first 2 are not major, but I'd like to see a little bit flex or turn out of this left leg, which will help you turn the hips a little better. And I'd like to see with your driver a little wider with the right foot. Those are minor. The major thing is these shoulders. You can see how your right shoulder is a lot closer to the camera than your left. We got to come from underneath when we put the right hand on, so those shoulders are square. With the feet, the knees, and the hips. So the shoulders aren't aiming to shortstop and everything else is aiming to second base. Now, as you take it back, a lot of good stuff. At hip high, you're really in a great position here. So as we go to that point, you used to rock. Now you're turning the upper body. Look how solid your hips are. They've hardly done anything. That's what we want. The weight is staying on the inside of the right foot. That's what we want. At this point, the toe is to the sky, slightly closed a little bit, which is great. Love the next part of your swing. As you go to, now it's a huge shoulder turn around a brace lower body. We can see the weight is staying in the inside, just like we like. We're going to do some drills to help you get a little bit more wrist cock up here, which I think will help you get a little bit more lag, drop that right side under when we come down. Now, on the downswing, remember, the downswing is a slight slide, big turn. So we put this wall right here. We want to slide back to that wall. Then we want a huge turn with the hips and the knees. So in order to attack the ball from inside, so when we turn, it's going straight, and then we go back inside, we have to drop the right side below the left side at the start of the downswing. And as we see you start to down, you can see how your shoulders unwind a little bit premature. You do get a good slide. I'd like a little more slide right here, so that right side, when you're here, I should be able to see your right elbow under that left, okay? So we're going to work on some inside attack drills and just getting that little start of that. See how your left knee doesn't really slide that way? We'd like it to slide, and then the shoulders kind of tilt backwards where the right shoulder comes under. You can see at this point how your right shoulder is really, really high, and that causes you, when you stood too close, that caused you to chunk the ball almost every other time. Now we're in great position. We're a lot taller. We can attack from inside. So now that right shoulder can drop down like it's supposed to, okay? That right elbow can get under like it's supposed to. Now, once the slide happens, Steve, it's a huge turn. Everything's got to turn towards the target, so your whole body finishes over that left side. As you come down, you're going to see the upper body doing more of the work than the lower body. That's why the club starts to release early. You can see the good bend you start. That's awesome, buddy. Now, really good there. Oh, just a little early release. We want that kick to happen after the ball, not before the ball, because you lose all this speed you have down here. I love how you get one frame after impact, you're in perfect position. Weight's on the left foot. There's air underneath the right. Your head's behind the ball. You can see how your arms could be longer, though. The arms are a little short there. Okay, it's going to stop here.